Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, and looks like my ear muffins are going to run out of charge soon. But for now, they are fine. So in the last episode, we did many things. We need to... So we started our nuclear reactor. Not that we need the power, because we have this wall of solar energy, which is amazing and fun and great. We are exploring out into the world here a little bit. We are getting a couple of iron patches here, got a couple of copper patches over there, and we're kind of moving forward with getting the rest of our stuff put on the bus. We added some red circuits here. We added green circuits here. I'm considering making another red circuit array right next door, actually, because of that. Because I'm really worried about red circuits for the rest of this stuff. So, let's see. What do we want to do with things? I kind of feel like I should make a beaconed something. These are working well. I guess we're at the point of needing to get to space science. I never like to make the rocket because it always, for me, represents like, oh, that's the end of the game then. Because it kind of is. It sort of is because you don't have to continue past that point. But we'll do a little bit more. I think we'll try to get to a Megabase level of science. And that might be difficult. I don't know how difficult, but we're going to try it. It'll be fine. We'll figure out something, surely. So, all right. So that's what we have for now. With space science, well, what we really need to do is get some actual science made for current science. Because it's really not coming very fast. I think we solved a lot of that issue last time. Wait, is this enough? Yeah, it is enough. I was like, is this enough to get all those rails in there? Because the rails are actually a huge component. There are 30 rails needed per thing. But it looks like it's grabbing enough for each iteration there. So that's just fine. It looks like, wow, we have red circuits aplenty. So now, why aren't these working? Oh, because they can't output? Oh my god, who designed this factory? Shoot. Okay, well that's part of our problem. That is definitely part of our problem. Let's go ahead and connect these back up. And we might instead just add more modules here. Or what we could do is we could just... Where are these things? I think they're over here. We could take out half of them and just have 2 per machine. Where did they go? Oh god, I hate when they get lost in here. I am looking so much for them. Wait, where did they go? That was weird. That was really weird. Okay. I don't know how they sort of like left my inventory. I thought I clicked them out and they landed somewhere else. Did they land on the ground? I don't see them. Gosh, that's weird. That is too weird for words. All right, so instead of having those, I think we'll just add 2 per each. And that way, all of them will get some modulating going on, and we'll get more science altogether. I think that's good. I think it's a good compromise. Why not? Seems reasonable. And I will add better machines to each of these to speed up the process while keeping the machines that are feeding them at the same rate they were. But this is to help counteract the slowness of the modules in there. So yeah, let's see. We can get rid of this one and that one and copy these up here again because Vanilla this is kind of stupid. I have to say this way of doing things is pretty stupid, considering we have the module inserter mod that's been out for years and years and years. I really don't know why they haven't changed vanilla to keep up with the times and what people want with this process here. Anyway, it does look like we are getting the occasional red chips on here. It's not a lot. I don't know why it's not a lot, because we should have red chips. Those are red chips. Why are these red chips not moving? Hello? Is this not connected? Oh, no, cardinal sin. Ah! Oh, no. All right. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wow. How, man? That is totally interesting, isn't it? All right, we want input priority, not output priority. What am I thinking? Input priority left, so that these slightly build up on this this belt line there. All right, so that should give us a ton of stuff. Now, we actually do want to have modules in these guys as well. And for now, let's go ahead and upgrade the machines. Yeah, these are staying the correct direction. When I upgraded them, the inlet for the pipe is staying correct, so that's good. Anyway, that should give us a little bit more speed. They are seeming to get enough material, so that's great. Now then, red circuits are flowing. We are having red circuits. This is fantastic. Wow, look at how many there are. Look at them go. Wowee. Nice. Okay, let's just trim that a little bit. Don't need quite that many things, and we also don't need this on here either. Oh my god. Wow, that's bad. Okay, so let me just place these guys back in a slot, and they will get put on the belt again. I could have put them in these in the other machines, but it's fine. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, so we're back here again. How many chips do we have coming back? We don't have a lot. We have some, but we don't have a whole lot. So I guess the thing is, I'm actually considering making another set of red circuits here. Because why not? Why not? Why the heck not? We could use them for sure. Oh, look at this slow up over here. This is not great. I thought all of... You know what? I am going to just blanket upgrade the bus. Just go and do the whole dang tang. Go, 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 go. Upgrading the entire bus. Like literally the whole bus. Because it's about time. We do need this to happen. Yep. There we go. Actually, this line on the side, we could probably deconstruct this particular thing over here. We don't need this. And same on this side. It's not going high enough to need that. So we're going to leave that as it is. And that shouldn't pose too much of difficulty for our bus. Our mall and all the robots and things. So how are we doing here? We are actually getting chips now. Look at this. We might be able to make our very first nuclear reactor. Boom. Nice. So, but let's see. This, okay, so here we have the plastic coming in. And I think what I do want to do, it looks like a lot of those belts were upgraded. I do want to shove all of the priority to the right side so that we can get a full belt in there if we want it. That seems like a great idea. Let's make another one of these things. What the heck? Why not? So here we get in full greens again. Let's go ahead and copy the entire thing again. Because why not? Like I say, why the heck not? And then we'll place it down. Help, help. There we go. There's an obstruction here. Okay, that would be this. That's bad. Oh my goodness. Emma, what are you meowing about, my little one? There's an Emma meowing. I don't know if you heard her there. She is quite vociferous. Very loud. Very meow, my little one. Hello, Emma. Hello. Yeah, hello. Yeah, what do you need, my pet? Yeah? Oh my god, the meow is real. You can probably hear all this meowing from all the way. Probably some of you are thousands of miles away. I know that Matthias can hear her all the way in Sweden. And that is like 4,000 miles away. It's quite far, quite far. Okay, so we need to get these in. We need one for greens. There we go. And then the other for plastic, which is going to go here. I need to move this one probably there, I think. Okay, output to the right. Oh, whoops, that's not right. Ah! What am I thinking? Oh, no. There we go. There we go. That's better. That is better. I don't... Actually, what we could do with this one... I don't know. That's... Yeah, that's too long, but we can put in a blue one. Okay, there we go. Fine. So now we have all of these things and stuffs. And we're getting more reds on the bus. And, of course, we need to remember, which I have already forgotten to do, we need to remember the copper. Output to the right, copy paste, and again here, and then again there, paste that, and boom. Nice. Okay, so that's going to give us even more red chips along here. This is, so what we've been doing, we've been kind of being we're being reactive, not retroactive. Reactive in terms of like, okay, we're trying to get this going. And then we're putting it before we need stuff. Here we're being proactive and saying, okay, we need more of these chips. We're going to get them on the line. The problem has been that I don't exactly know what we need. You know, I don't know what's going to fill this up or not. So that's how that's been working. Actually, let's do a copy paste here to get more green chips on this line. So it looks like we are having, are we at full production here of these chips? No, because we're missing this for one thing. How did this happen? How on earth did that happen? I am so confused by how that could even have happened. That's like, what? Huh? Confusion. Okay, so we are making a lot of chips here. We're getting stuff and things. And all of this is going well. So far we don't need any more smelting that I've seen. I was specifically looking and seeing, do we need more copper for this? But these belts seem to be very happily working as they are. So we'll just leave that as it is. And then these, of course, are feeding the green circuits solely. That's all they do is feed green circuits. Oh, you know what we forgot to do with the green circuits is add in the mergers for the other belts. So it looks like around here, they're kind of like flagging. So output priority right. Okay, and so these can get some stuff. Let's just do that over here as well. So we have plenty of copper going on those lines. And that should increase the production even more. That is pretty awesome. Okay, so Spider Tron is a-comin'. It is now actually being produced science-wise. We can check on what we were looking at. Oh, okay, look at this. Look at those copper plates. That's beautiful. So this is science. Yep, it's now not just going up and down. We are having a steady stream of science happening, which is good. I'm not sure why we're in a dip right now, but it's okay. The gluts, you know, those larger heaps of production are probably, you know, stuff, you know, being stored on the belt and then released. But so far it's working. It's looking good. Looking very good. We are making science. We are getting things to work. And these things are now producing some free science, which is even better. Hooray. So that's good. I am a bit confused about why there are not enough. Like, why is this not working? Oh, man. Okay. So some of these are not working because I had the inserters wrong. Okay, that should help quite a lot there. All right, things look good. We're optimizing bits and pieces here. This looks so weird. Like, is this... kind of wonder, like, is that... concrete? I'll just take this down to like a couple of tiles here. Is that... oh no, well, that's fine. Just looks so strange that it has this like edge on it. I don't know. It looks... oh, it hasn't been placed yet. That's why. That's why it looks weird. Okay, no worries. We got it. So how's this doing? Okay, we actually have labs. All of the labs are now working. This is fantastic. Let's add 3 on each side. Because it might be that we have the science to support them now. Nice. And I might end up just... let's go back to... purple science, and we'll copy the speed beacon over here, and we can add that in as well. Go ahead and put in power pole there. So these are going to be at what? They're at 308 and these are at 68. Okay, so that's just fine. We can put a couple of those in there. And of course you always want to offset these things, because you see that yellow area there? If you put in this thing here, you only hit 3 of them if they're aligned. If it's offset, you hit 4. So it's obviously better to do the offset and not align it. And that's very much on purpose. Okay, so that is looking very nice. I think everything's looking pretty fabulous. Pretty fabulous indeed. Let's go and see the progress of the Spidertron. I also want to see how the concrete production is going. Is this ending up? It is ending up in a box. And it's not in a Roboport. That's why. Like, why isn't this getting placed? We should have it by now. Okay, now it's going to cover the floor. Boom. Look at that. That's beautiful. It's like starlings, man. I love the robot patterns that the game generates. It's so nice. And now we're going to have pretty fast walking as well. So, okay, now we have our Spidertron. I guess we can get to a point where we go and start space science, if we can. So, part of space science is actually over here. Now, these are going to be solid fuel, I think. These are going to be solid from this. Okay. Oh, God. Really? Copy, paste. That's right. You can't click drag from afar. I think it has to do with the mod I'm using. You can only you have to click each one individually. But it's better than not having it at all, which is in vanilla. I love that particular mod. I think it's called... what is it called? Let's find out. Load game. It's called Remote Configuration. Love that mod. That is by... I believe it's by the same mod creator as... did freight forwarding, which I also loved. That mod is amazing. You should play it if you can. He's working on a new one. Oh my God, it looks sexy. I want to play it. It's kind of like space exploration, except it's different a little bit, and I like it. I think it's cool. Okay, so where are we going? Wait, what did we just do? We just did oil. Aha, we need to go back to oil. Right. So this is actually meant to be rocket fuel here. So that is this, which is solid fuel and light oil. And I don't know why these are not aligned, because they should be. Oh, probably because when we put the blueprint down, we didn't have the recipe, and therefore it didn't align things correctly. But with remote configuration, we can also turn all of these buildings. Yay. Yes, you can press Shift R to change these. I don't usually do it with belts because it messes with my dyslexia, But in a case like this, it's okay to press Shift R for these. If you're doing them like in sequence, it's easier. Okay, we now have rocket fuel, which we probably need to just take over to this side of the base and put it on the bus once and for all. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, how do we want to get it over there? All right, let's take it here. Can we? FNEI is the answer to that. No, that doesn't work either. Okay, it's fine. We'll do this instead. I'll figure that out in a second. It'll be fine. Go here. Okay. Okay, so rocket fuel is coming here. Let's try this thing. How far will that go? Yes, boom. Okay, very good. So we're making a rocket which needs 3 components. We need rocket fuel, rocket control units, and low density structures. Those are the 3 components that you need to make the rocket. But it is complicated because it needs to be made in a silo, which is not usually a crafting machine that we use. So that's a different thing, which we're going to use in a second. Okay, so this is... Oh, all right. You know what? We got a smush here. That's fine. We can work with a smush. If you do this and run in front of or behind the belt. Oh, that didn't work well, did it? If you run behind the belt, then you can actually just get a good running start on this. But we ran out of belt. So we're going to have to just take this. Oh. You know what? We're using... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're just going to chill with this. We don't care. Okay, very good. Why are these bots just sitting here? They seem to be fairly unhappy. I think we probably lost power here somehow. There we go. Better. Okay, so there we go. We can now do stuff and things. We still have no power plants going on here. It's fine, though. It'll be fine. So one of the things that I would like to do is... So let's see. We made a really large thing for this here. And I think we should actually take this along the bus with us. In fact, let me go back and get that. Because remember, we said we were going to make extra for the rockets. So we'll go ahead and prioritize to the right. And then everything else can go this way. To this way. This lane or this belt line is empty for quite some time. So I'm just going to use this space because it happens to be very convenient. Wait, why are these... kind of confused as to what's going on there. Oh, okay, we'll just ignore it. It'll be fine. We can actually put it in that space as well. Probably should have just put it in that space, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. Except this bit is extra confusing, but it's fine. It will be fine. We'll figure it out one day. So this probably should go here. Okay, and we'll do the rest from map mode. I think it's easier. When you're doing this from map mode, it's easier, and because this map goes so fast when you use WASD, you should hold a large bar like this. If you do something like this, like a single one, you end up, well, it's not doing it now, but sometimes you end up with skips. like skips between them. So I always try to use a larger one. And that happens with bigger designs more frequently anyway. So, okay, so there we go. We have now the low density structures. What I want to do is let's go back to up to our new mini mall up here. And I want to make a rocket silo, or more than one maybe. So we're going to go here. We're going to order a couple, or we're going to do something here. Let's see. Let's make our rocket silo. Did we research this yet? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, here it is. Okay, we haven't done it yet. So the rocket silo itself, we need steel, 1,000 steel, 200 blue. Where is the box? There we go. Okay. So steel, so what I'm going to do is just start the logistics requests for these different items. It doesn't have to be exactly the number it's requesting. So I'm just going to get like 200 steel and then 50 blue chips. All right, what else was needed for this? Okay, 50 engines, 50 pipes, 1,000 concrete. 50 engines. I don't understand the engines, I have to say. All right, 50 pipes. I think we need to put steel in the thing though. And I think it was like we needed like 200 concrete. I think 200 for now. Okay, so let's go back and check that recipe. Yep. Oh, electric engines, not regular ones. Okay, we need electric engines, not regular ones. Sorry. I was wondering about that. I'm like, maybe. I don't think we have electric engines in the system, so we need to add those. And the way I'm going to add them is we need to find where they're made. Here they are. Okay. And if we have extras, I'm going to take this belt and put them in a box. So let's get a filter inserter and we'll put them in this box. So this is going to be filtering electric engine units. There we go. And we'll, yeah, that's enough. We'll have enough there. So we're not going to need masses of them anyway. Now, I don't think we have steel in a box either. We can look. I think so. I think two people told me steel is stål in Swedish. I hope that's slightly correct. Let's go, where do we go? I want to get it closer to the area where it is kind of needed. So maybe here. I think that's better. Yeah. Okay. That should be enough. There we go. So let's check all of the boxes here. Okay, those should be in the network unless we don't have them in the network. I think they might not be in range of a RoboPort because it's way, way up here. Way up here. Way, way, way. Oh, these don't even have recipes. That's so sad. So sad. So sad. Yeah, I don't think they have a... Nope. No neighboring RoboPort. Sadness is real. Okay. Add this. Okay. And then blue chips as well need to go into some form of container. All right. Go here. Put in... Yeah, like 4 stacks should be plenty. And that is, of course, in a RoboPort neighborhood as well. Okay. What is this like? What are these blinkies here? What the heck is blinking? I don't even know. Oh, it's concrete. Okay. I was like, I thought maybe it would be the belts or something that haven't been upgraded, but it's actually the concrete. Okay, so this is going to be our rocket maker. So let's put in a box. And we're going to limit it to 2. It's 1 per slot, by the way. So, yeah. All right, Spidertron's still functioning. I kind of want to build all the Spidertron as well. Oh, gosh, we need to build other stuff that we don't have yet. Like rocket control units, low density structures. Yeah, we don't have those yet. I need to put those in a box as well. The low density structures just for that specific case. And what I'm going to do, I think, is just grab them off the line here and put them in a box. Yep. So we'll put like maybe two sections there, 2 lines. Why do we not have any of these? What is going on here? Folks, one of the things that we should do is actually upgrade all of these because they are very slow. Also, we run out of copper way before the end of the line there. So I think we need to just look at this and delete machines that are not getting copper. Of course, we could always upgrade said belts, and I think that would help us. Let's try that and see how far it goes along. There we go. And the copper will definitely travel further. So we also need to do a priority right here. And that probably is going to give us a little bit more, maybe a little bit. Maybe, maybe not. It doesn't look like it's going much farther. Oh my gosh. Of course, we also did increase the speed of the machine, so that might be part of it. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay, well, let's cut this down a bit. We don't need all of it, clearly. Let's cut it down to, like, here, maybe. I'll go ahead and grab this thing. So we're not needing that anymore. Oh, whoops. All right. Okay, so now we have those in a box. We're looking at Spidertron parts right now. So we don't have any rocket control units. We do have low density structures in a box now. We did make efficiency 3s, did we? We made 2s. They're right here. And yet, where are they? Oh, because we didn't have blue circuits. Dang it. I thought though, yeah, at the time when I was making them, we didn't have any of them. So I think we need to just grab some blue circuits, get them organized up here. All right, so it is the gray time of day again. At least it's not green. Green was bad. Ugh. I remember when, like, night vision was horribly, horribly green. It was the most weird, horrible green you'd ever seen in your life. It was absolutely terrible. Okay, so let's go this way. Is it here? This must be the thing. I think this is the thing. God. All right, so... Okay, so then we're going to be able to get these blue chips added in here. And finally get some module 3s. I really wish I had checked on this before now, because we could have had more module 2s. I mean, we do have a bunch of the 1s, but yeah, it would have been nice because now we're going to be a little bit slow on the Spidertrons, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So let's see. Up here, we're going to basically do something quite similar to this and have our Spidertrons arriving here. We'll just get, I don't know how many we're going to need here, but it'll be fine. We'll figure it out. So Spidertron, again, what are we needing for this? We need fish, rocket control units, and low density structures. Okay, so low density structures, we need quite a bit. Let's get 50 of those. Rocket control units, we don't actually need that many. So like we can order like 5 or something because we need 16. Okay, fish. We can actually have all the fish because this is the only thing that needs fish in the whole factory. So that's just fine. You take this. You can have this, and you have this. So I think it only needs 1 fish. Put this here. What else do we need? We need... All right, efficiency 3, rocket launcher. Oh my god, efficiency 3, radar. Okay, let's get that. Efficiency 3 module. We'll take, I don't know, 10. We need a radar. I think we needed 2 radars, actually. So we'll just get, I don't know, 10 is fine. And then portable fusion reactors, which are a major pain to craft. We'll just have 1 in here for now. And yes, there is a reason I am only doing 1 chest per each item. Is because sometimes the inserters can get stuck if the machine is overloaded. So you almost always want to have 1, especially for trains. Trains have no leeway, so you have problems with that. So rocket launcher and exoskeletons. Okay, those are the last 2. Right, so rocket launcher. Okay, and exoskeletons. Usually you can overload these a little bit with the stack inserter size, but yeah, I still kind of like to just, 1 per each. Okay, so Spidertrons being there. So now we get to do fun stuff like making rocket launchers. Okay, these are easy. And in fact, well, actually, these can be just 1 having all the parts because it just depends on, I don't know. Trains, you always have to have 1 per ingredient. But these other things, I think you have a lot more leeway. So we do need to add iron plates and circuits into this. Actually, here we don't have to add circuits. We can add this. Is there iron nearby? There is down there. But I think we can add this iron to a chest here. And we already have gears made elsewhere. So I think that'll be okay if we do this. Here, there we go. There's iron plates. We can get gears from the other part of the factory. That's fine. And then we'll have a rocket launcher. Does it go here? Actually, let's, you move there. I think it's this one. Rocket launcher. Yep. Okay, go there. Now, you can be going in there. Perfect. And it will also request in case I pick up some and then ditch them. So that's good. Okay, there we go. Nice. Now the next thing is we need exoskeletons and 1, 2, 3. We need personal fusion reactors. So those... So blue chips and low density structures, they both share blue chips, so that's easy. Is there anything that we need a lot of? Wow, 200 processing units. Okay. We can actually just add them all here. We'll just add some LDSs here as well. Low density structures. We'll add like 50. That's fine. We can even share a chest for these to output. And I'll show you how to do that, because if you leave this without circuit conditions, then it'll just fill up the whole chest with varying amounts of each, and sometimes it might overcrowd one of them. So here we're going to say if the chest has, let's see, personal fusion reactors. I think they take up no, they don't take up one slot each. That was, I'm misremembering. Okay, let's see. There it is. Okay, if it's less than say 10, I'll let it make 10. That's quite a lot, by the way. Exoskeletons, we're going to have it make, yeah, 10 is fine. Sure, whatever. Okay, we're good. So that's gonna add those in there. Here we are. And I think that's all we need, right? What is this meant to be? Ah, yeah, rocket control units. We don't have those yet because those are another big assembly line. And looking at the time, it looks like we don't have a lot of time left for today. So I think we'll leave this as it is. We have made a lot of stuff, a lot of progress on getting ready for Spidertrons and rocket silos and all the things and all the stuff. So yeah, we should have some launches here shortly. We'll work on rocket control units in the next episode, and also hopefully we'll get our Spidertron research done. We'll make sure we figure out why it's kind of stalled right now. I don't know what's going on with that. It does feel like what's happening. Let's see. We have, purple science and yellow science exist. And they haven't dropped down to 0. So maybe it's just feeling slow. I don't know. But anyway, I think it is a good time to finish off. So if you have enjoyed this episode, do please automate that like button and upgrade the subscribe button. Leave a comment if you feel like saying anything, if you have any thoughts, suggestions, whatever. And I just want to say thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.